Hello, friends. Yeah, welcome to humanology show, YouTube edition. Yeah, where we present some narratives in humanology school and later on do some karaoke singing. Yeah. Welcome. Happy Wednesday evening. Yeah. In humanology school, we embrace both religiosity and secularity. Okay. There are good people in both religious sector and secular sector. Okay. Now, let me clean this eyeglasses. Give me like 1 minute, please. Yeah, let me clean up my eyeglasses. Yeah, so I guess we can talk about the interaction between religions and secularity, religious sector and secularity, religiosity and secularity. Okay, so in human history, yeah, there's great interaction between religious sector and secular sector, right? Uh, for example, Western science, engineering, technology in the mostly in Europe, America. Okay, how did it all develop? Science, mathematics. Uh, okay, many different countries, like in the Middle East, like Arabic numbers. Okay, and the Arabic number system, 10-digit based system, is from Middle East, Arab. Okay, number system that, as we know today. The concept of zero, it was developed in India, South Asia, India. Okay, most like a Hinduism tradition, I guess. Okay, so or some other religions there. Okay, so okay, and the discovery of zero. Okay, is from South Asia, India. Okay, so and geometry. Yeah, so also algebra. That's Arabic language. Algebra. Gebra means like a assembly, putting things together. Okay, so algebra from Middle Eastern tradition, Arabic. Okay, the assembly. That's what it means in Arabic. Okay, so algebra. Okay, cheers. Geometry. It's like geo means like earth, metry measurement. So measuring the earth. Okay, this is from ancient Greece. Okay, so algebra or geometry uh, most likely originated from secular sector. Okay, the mathematicians, the who deal with numbers like maybe measurement, like engineering, science, and more secular sector. Okay, and maybe they deal with accounting in finance, the merchants, vendors, marketplace back in the days. But the discovery of zero in South Asia, India, uh, perhaps Indian yogis in Hinduism, in their philosophy, religion, the nothingness. Okay, so it may have to do with some religion, philosophy as well. Discovery of zero. Okay, in India. Okay, yeah. And when it comes to engineering, yeah, the building buildings. Okay, is in secular sector, building houses and offices or marketplace, supermarkets, markets. Okay, mostly secular sector, but in some occasions, religious sector as well, like building Islamic mosque, building Christian Catholic cathedral, building Christian like Protestant churches, building Judaistic synagogues. Yeah, the architecture there is extraordinary. It's more elaborate than houses. But nowadays, yeah, the skyscraper, tall buildings, in big cities or anywhere in the world, they are more secular sector, but they're also very spectacular. Tall, like glass buildings, all different avant-garde style shapes in secular sector. Okay, yeah. But thousands of years ago, spectacular buildings in anywhere in the world, including Asia, yeah, Buddhism, Hinduism, okay, they tend to be of religious origin. Like in Egypt, pyramids, yeah, Egyptian religion, yeah, Egyptian gods, Egyptian mythology, afterlife, that belief system, very religious. Pyramid, okay, yeah. So those some thousands of years ago, big spectacular buildings, they actually tend to be very religious buildings back in the days. Nowadays, yeah, secular buildings, skyscrapers in big cities, mostly they are secular, like business or residential, okay, commerce. So in humanology, we embrace both secularity and religiosity, okay? Yeah, diversity, sure. Hmm? Yeah, in religions, yeah, they're good people, not so good people. In secular sector, good people, not so good people. It's pretty much the same. Okay. Yeah. Now let me clean my eyeglasses some more. Yeah, welcome to Human School, Human Show, where entertainment meets education, and vice versa. Yeah, it's very primitive. Okay, it's just me, seven camera, kind of semi darkness, right? Yeah, and the but let's take 2 minutes break, okay? I need some vocal rest. Okay, I'm 47 years old, so 2 minutes break. Thank you. Yeah, welcome. Thank you for joining us. Oh yeah. Okay, welcome back. So, the interaction between secularity and religiosity is very interesting history in any kinds of religions, any kinds of countries, ethnicities. Okay, it's very interesting. Like music, for example, there are religious music and secular music. I love them both. Yeah, I appreciate both. Yeah, whatever religion maybe, whatever country maybe, whatever language maybe. Okay, so they're great. Diversity, music. Yeah, yeah. And yeah, we talked about civil engineering, architecture, okay. Secular part, religious part, they're great, okay. And painting, sculpture, yeah, secular part, religious parts, they're great, okay. So, okay, yeah, it's great diversity, okay. Okay, now in humanology, yeah, I mean, you can Google my name, Honky, and then space, Vixra, VIXRA, or Honky space SSRN, that's social science network, okay? Uh, Social science research network, okay? Yeah, that's where I published the humanology papers, academic papers, okay? Yes, it's all freely available in the internet for downloads in PDF, okay? Yeah. And nowadays, the humanology lecture series used to be in YouTube, but nowadays in Dailymotion, okay? Oh, they're both great, okay? Yeah. So, yeah. Great services. Yeah. So, yeah, in humanology, well, there are many brands, but Honculus Humanology, yeah, there are several branches, okay? One of them, copiumology, another one, copium channel theory, okay? So, was copium copium is anything that's quantifiable and qualifiable, anything with quality and quantity, okay? So, like energy, mass, or feelings, negative feelings, positive feelings, negative energy, negative mass, positive mass, whatever, okay? Is there something like negative mass? Well, in physics class that I took in Madison, Wisconsin University, there was early 2000s, so like 20 years ago, more than 20, 25 years ago, okay? Yeah, to calculate the center of gravitation, okay, center of mass, yeah, if there's this sphere and there's some spherical, hollow, empty space inside of this apple, maybe some bug ate part of that apple, so there's some hollow space inside of this kind of spherical apple. Yeah, then we can calculate the center of that mass of that partially hollowed apple by assuming this negative mass hollow inside. Okay, some parts eaten by some caterpillar, maybe I don't know. Okay. Positive, negative energy. Yeah, I mean heat and coldness, lack of heat. Okay, yeah, like 0 Celsius, freezing point of water, right? Negative energy, coldness, how cold it is. Okay, so positive energy, heat. Okay, standard, yeah, is a freezing point of water, 0 Celsius. Okay, yeah, right. So that's copium concept. Is a scalar, one-dimensional vector. You can have negative quantity or zero or positive quantity. That's what copium is. Okay. Now copium channel. Okay, so copium, okay, it's like something with quantity, okay, like water, air, whatever, okay. Copium channel is that copium flows through, like aqueduct, water pipe. Okay, yeah. You have water and lack of water. Yeah, lack of water is like zero, but it can go to negative moisture, okay. It can be like very hot, very dry, even vacuum, okay. In that environment, it's very hot, very dry. Water evaporates very fast. That's kind of like negative moist, negative water. Extreme lack of water. It's not just dry, it's very hot. So if there's this water, one drop of water, it evaporates very fast. Even a vacuum tube Okay, yeah. So it depends on the set point, like zero. Okay, what's the average standard when it comes to measuring moist? Temperature wise, it can get as high as it gets on the surface of the sun, star. Water will evaporate very fast. Okay, so there's no upper limit when it comes to amount of heat, how hot it is, surface of the sun, even the inside center core of the sun. Water will evaporate so fast because it's too hot. Okay, so that's the negative moisture concept. It's just too hot, too dry. Water as a liquid will not exist more than fraction of a second. Okay, so that's a negative moisture concept. Okay. Mhm. Now let's take 2 minutes break. Vocal rest. Welcome to humanology school. Okay, yeah, thank you. Yeah. Okay. 2 minutes break. Okay, welcome back. We are back. Yeah, so like copiomology is like modern metaphysics. There's physics, there's metaphysics. Okay. So like yeah, higher dimension metaphysics than physics. Okay, so like emotional phenomenon in animals, in humans, plants, whatever. Okay, the feelings like Yeah, feelings can be negative, like pain. Feelings can be positive, like pleasure. Okay. In copiomology, yeah, there's this concept borrowed from biology, homeostasis. Okay, so uh, any plants, animals, including humans, need to maintain this temperature for biochemical reaction inside the body. Yeah, so if we deviate away from that, we feel the pain. It's too cold, too hot, pain. Okay, pleasure is going back to that homeostasis temperature level. Yeah, it's warming up during the spring. Nice, we feel pleasure. Or it's cooling down from the hot summer. Okay, so yeah, nice. It's cooling down or warming up to this optimum temperature level. That's when we feel pleasure. The movement toward perfect temperature for our body, homeostasis. That's when we feel pleasure. If we deviate from that optimum temperature level, it gets too cold, too hot. That's when we feel the pain. Okay? So evolution in biology, okay, the pain and pleasure, that feeling, physical feeling, it has to do with that promotion toward optimum temperature of homeostasis in biology. Okay, yeah. In emotional setting, it works the same way. Okay, like if we have too much energy in our body, but if we are not doing anything, it becomes painful, and that pain is called boredom. So we need to find something to do. Maybe read a book, or in cell phone, maybe go to Wikipedia or read the news, whatever, or do exercise, dancing, singing. Okay, yeah, but or working. Okay, but if we overdo that, now we are suffering from lack of energy. Now we play too much, we work too much. Now we need to rest to restore energy level in the middle, kind of zero, homeostasis level in terms of energy. Okay, so when we work too much, it's called fatigue, pain of fatigue. If we work too little, it's with too much energy left. It's called boredom. Okay, yeah. So yeah, this deviation from zero level, homeostasis level, cause pain. So that if you have too much energy, we gotta work to bring the energy level down. If you work too much or play too much, yeah, we need to rest to get back to the zero level, homeostasis. Okay, pain of boredom or fatigue, tiredness. Okay, yeah. So we need to achieve this zero level. Okay, yeah. So when we are bored, we start working or doing exercise. It feels so good until a certain point. But if we are overworked, we need to rest to restore energy level to move up. Okay, we want to achieve this zero level. Okay, so when we feel good when we are bored and start working, spend this extra energy left. Yeah, towards zero level. Okay, but when we are overworked, we want to rest to move up energy level. Oh, resting, good sleep, it feels good, right? Yeah, so in copiomology, yeah, there's the concept of pain versus pleasure going towards a zero, like nirvana in Hinduism, okay, or Buddhism, okay. So yeah, achieving the zero in the South Asia and India, okay, very inspiring in the eyes of humanology. Okay, we learn from them, okay. Okay, so there we go. Copiomology 101, okay. Yeah. Yeah, like also Taoism, minus plus, plus minus. In humanology, we call it dualism, okay, double dualism, okay, minus plus, plus minus, okay. Yes, so that's from China, Taoism, okay. So yeah, so humanology is influenced by Hinduism, Taoism, Islam, Christianity, Judaism. It's very syncretic kind of system, synthesizing, synthetic, okay. Yeah, syncretism, okay, in religious studies, okay. Now, 2 minutes break, vocal rest. Welcome to humanology, okay? Yeah. Metaphysics, huh? Yeah, nice. It's kind of branch of philosophy, right? Yeah. Kind of unifying principle, okay? Yeah, sure. Universal, general. Yeah. 2 minutes. Okay, welcome to Humorously lecture series in YouTube. Yeah, it's a metaphysics in humanology. Okay, so let's talk about human emotion. Okay, well, animal emotion too. Love and hatred. Okay, so positive, negative, love and hatred is quantifiable concept because you can love somebody a little bit, like, or love a lot, quantifiable. You can dislike somebody or something a little bit or a lot, like hatred. Okay, so it's one-dimensional vector, which can be mathematically modeled as a straight line in the middle, zero, neutral. Okay. Yeah, I don't know about this thing, this person, so I have no opinion about that. Zero. Okay, it's quantifiable. Okay, yeah. But in Hinduism, Buddhism, okay, this uh, they emphasize this geometrical figure, circle. They love that concept, like reincarnation, circle of life. Maybe in Africa too. Okay, like the Disney animation movie Lion King. Yeah, circle of life. Okay, sure, sure. In other cultures too. Okay, yeah, maybe in Africa as well. Okay, so let's say this one-dimensional line, straight line in geometry in Greece. Okay, one-dimensional coordinate, scalar, one-dimensional vector. Okay, minus zero plus. Okay, but we can bend it and connect this negative end and positive end to form a circle, like in Hinduism, Buddhism, okay, circle. That has very profound philosophical wisdom there from India. Okay, so I'm kind of interpreting in this virtue of circle in humanological angle, kind of reinterpretation of that concept, ancient concept in India, maybe 5,000 years history. Hinduism is ancient religion in India. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so two polar opposites in planet Earth geography, okay, geology. They're both very cold. Arctic Ocean or Antarctica, there's something in common, although they are polar opposite. Very cold, snow, wind. Okay, okay. In Korean expression, yeah, 극과 극은 상통한다, meaning like two polar opposites have some similarity. English translation, okay, so how about love and hate? Can you spot some similarity? Like two people really hate each other, like to extremity. They really hate each other, okay? And two people really love each other, okay? So, okay, can you spot some similarity in these two polar opposite situations? It's like this. It's like when I was in Seoul, South Korea, high school. Yeah, these two guys. It was all boys school back in 1990s. Okay, two boys. They really hate each other. They want to fight. I thought I did my best to separate them. Okay, but some of them are taller than me, stronger than me. Okay, but I did my best to stop those high school fight in South Korea back in 1990s. Okay, because I want people to be in peace and get along. I'm a pacifist. Okay, but they would want to get back very close to each other. Maybe wrestling match to fight. Okay, so they want to get very close to each other. Okay, because they hate each other so much. Teenager high school fight. Okay, now that's one opposite, extreme hatred. Okay, intense hatred. Okay, I try to separate them away. Sometimes I did manage to do that. Right? Other times when they're bigger than me, oh, okay. But some my friends bigger than me intervened. Okay, good. We need to stop this fight. So that's one extreme. Okay, hatred, intense hatred. They want to get close, to fight, wrestling, whatever. Okay, and then the other opposite. Yeah, two people. Okay, uh, they are in good terms. We have to be non-PG-13. We have to be age prepared. Okay, so yeah, two people appreciate each other so much. Yeah, and they want to get close together and shake hands. Although this sign of trust, right? This person may have some germs in their hands, but you know what? I trust you, okay? So I want to shake your hands. Okay, that's like the other opposite. Trust, friendship, even in some cultures, hug. Right. Oh, okay. So, but I have to stop there because we want this to be age appropriate. Okay. So, okay. Yeah. So yeah, love and hatred in extremity. Yeah, they kind of like meet in the middle together because there's surprising similarity there. Two people who hate each other, want to be very close together, to fight. Another extreme, the other extreme. Okay, two people trust each other. Yeah, random stranger, but maybe in a business setting. Let's shake hands. Okay. Do I want to separate them when they want to shake hands? Maybe during the COVID-19 era. Okay, because during COVID-19, yeah, 6 feet away, please, right? Because yeah, it's pandemic era, so no shaking hands, just waving hands, 6 feet away. During the pandemic era, okay, because it's just too dangerous. So yeah, I'll kind of separate them. Okay. Now, 2 minutes break, vocal rest. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Welcome to Human Show, where entertainment meets education. Okay. 2 minutes. Thank you. Yeah, and some vocal rest. I'm 47 years old. Okay. Okay. All right. 2 minutes. Thank you. Okay, welcome back. Now let's go make attention to copium channel theory in humanology. Okay. Yeah, it's okay. Let's say one example. There's water, an aqueduct, waterway, water pipe. The water flow through or river, creek bed. Okay. Yeah, it could be natural like river, valley, or it could be artificial setting, aqueduct, water pipe system. Okay. But water needs to flow through once in a while at least. Otherwise, yeah, the water pipe system get rusty, increasing this channel resistance like in electronics. Okay, yeah, humanology influenced by science, technology, engineering. Okay, as well. Okay, so as well as religious settings. Okay, so we're very syncretic. We appreciate secularity and religiosity. Okay, yeah, welcome to humanology. Okay, we are very inclusive. Okay. So, aqueduct, right? If water stop flowing with drought season, whatever, okay. Yeah, moss and debris like dirt, tree leaves, tree branches, twigs, okay, blocking the water away. But if you let the water flow again, then they wash away, okay. So kind of decreasing the channel resistance, okay. That's copium channel theory, okay? It's magical, it's so generic, universal. For example, hiking trail, right? Yeah. What's copium in the copium channel? Hiking trail is copium channel. What is copium? What flows through that copium channel in a hiking trail? Humans. Okay. Yeah, some abandoned channel. Yeah, it's maybe forgotten hiking trail. So what happens there? Yeah, the shrubs, grass grow on there. Maybe some mushrooms, some rocks, dirt. Okay, so overgrowth of some plants, vegetation. So people need to use that hiking trail once in a while. Uh, to maintain that hiking trail system in the mountain or plain. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Another example: singing, acting, martial arts, dancing. Okay, yeah. I like singing very high. I'm male, straight male. Okay, adult. I'm 47. Okay, but I enjoy singing high pitched voice. Okay, like children, like females. Okay, high pitched voice. Okay, but if I do not practice that high pitched voice singing, soprano style, yeah, I get kind of like rusty, a little bit jagged. Okay, so I need to practice that high pitched voice once in a while to resist that increasing copium channel resistance. Just like hiking trail, just like aqueduct. Okay, so let me do that. Okay, yeah, yeah. Secular kind of as secular as Hollywood. Okay, sound of music. Okay, yeah, sure. La 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 There we go. Okay. I'm some for chorus. Okay. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay. Yeah. Welcome to Human School. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you for inspiring us, our friends. I'm your normal fan. Okay. And yeah, my proud future leaders. So continuing education, career development, and healthy hobbies, martial arts, exercise diet. Okay. Thank you. What? You're fantastic. I'm your normal fan. Okay. So yeah. My recommendation, yeah, come up with your own brand, okay, make it all about you. Come up with a brand new philosophy, religion, science, business, arts, music, and when you get there, make it all about you, okay? Yeah, come up with your own brand. Okay. Yeah, so it'd be great. Okay, so I'm very proud of you. Okay, so and when you get there, success. Okay, so it doesn't need to be money, power, front, money, power, money, power, fame. Doesn't have to be that. Okay, but whatever. Okay, in humanity school, yeah, success equation. Yeah, success is equal to morality plus happiness. If you're moral, ethical, and if you're doing the right thing, righteous, and if you're happy, yeah, you're success. Okay. No money, power, fame necessary. But if you want it, that's fine too. Okay, diversity. Okay. So when you get up there, yeah, come up with your own brand and advertise your own ideas, your own philosophy, your own art, music. Make it all about you. Okay. In humanology, egocentrism, something very natural. Okay. It's not necessarily bad, good. No, it's something very natural. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Come up with something only you can do in a good way. Pacifistic, loving, positive, optimistic, longevity, healthy, beautiful, and charitable, and all the good virtues. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So humanology by Honky uh, I learned a lot from other people like you. Thank you for encouragement. Thank you for your support. And yeah, you're amazing. Okay, so the challenge I propose to you: come up with your own brand. Put a nice name on it. Okay, so brand new name. The next big thing in philosophy, music, arts, business. Okay, yeah, like yeah, science, technology, engineering. Okay, okay, yeah. Or you can come up with a family. Oh, that's great too. Family value, absolutely fantastic. Okay, it's all diversity. Okay, so me, I'm single guy, but I appreciate people who get married, have children, grandchildren, family value. Oh, that's very important. They're different from me because I'm a happy single straight guy. But people with family who are different from me, I appreciate what they do. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of them too. Okay. Okay. All right. See some other time. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. My proud future leaders. Yeah. You're amazing. You're fantastic.